TV. And good Friday morning. It's the 22nd day of August, 7:04. And it's time right now, of course, Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And quite a scene yesterday at UTC, where our news partners at Local 3 report local and federal authorities are investigating the origin of a call that led to an active shooter response on the UTC campus on Thursday afternoon. Police say that no one was injured nor detained. Our news partners at Local 3 report that a separate student medical emergency on campus was not related to the incident. The FBI will help determine the source of the false report, which led to UTC canceling classes and activities for the day. Campus is reopening this morning. Hamilton County Schools placed several schools on secure status out of caution. UTC Chancellor Dr. Lori Mann Bruce encouraged students to use counseling resources if they are struggling after the event. The Chattanooga Times-Free Press is reporting this morning about 600 Tennessee Valley Authority employees have volunteered to retire or resign and take a buyout as the utility works to cut nearly $1 billion in spending. Employees began leaving in May, will continue through September. The offer included 5 days of pay for every year of service, capped at 150 days. TVA has already paid out $26 million in severance costs and expects a total of $40 million. Officials say most cuts are voluntary, though a small number of positions could still be eliminated. The utility plans to spend $16 billion on new power plants and reliability improvements while holding overall operating costs flat. The State Department of Labor and Workforce Development reported the unemployment rates for the 95 Tennessee counties. 92, this is for June, by the way, 92 of the 95 counties saw increases. Well, that's wrong. This is for July from June. And so here are the July unemployment rates. Bradley County, 4.8%. That is up 0.3 of a percentage point from June. Polk County, 4.8%, up 0.4 of a percentage point. McMinn County, 5.5%, up 0.2. And Meigs County, 6.2% unemployment. That is up 5.8% in June. Local and state news, Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Boy, Bridget, we kicked it off last night. High school football. The statewide spotlight game was on Cleveland, Tennessee last night. It was the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 community kickoff, the first of a new tradition. And Bridget, we had quite a time last night. It was a beautiful night. Huge crowd, people just like we thought, just like we expected years ago. We actually planned this a year ago, but it was great. It was people from everywhere.
That's right. Yes, I listened, I watched. So every way that we had available, it sounded great. It looked great. And so good job.
Thank you very much.
Not you.
I really
not
tried.
You.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else.
Okay. Well, it's no kidding. It was a great night. So Fruit Loops took the morning off. Now he did. I walked in that production trailer when I got there last night, and he was just already covered. I mean, it looked like he'd been in the sauna.
Well, he sent me a birthday at 6:30 this morning, but you can schedule text messages. I have a feeling that that's what happened and that he's not actually awake right now.
But my man Camden, who was operating the field camera for MixedTV.tv last night, he is directing us this morning. So finally, we have some intelligence back in the director's hole. But no, just to thank you again to Cleveland High School and Walker Valley. Walker Valley, of course, the big win last night, 28-3 over Cleveland. But really appreciate everybody from Bob Pritchett to Al Morris to Drew Adkins to Mike Turner. Of course, Mike didn't realize it was happening last night. It's fine. No, I'm kidding.
What?
But no, Jeremy Jones. By the way, Jeremy's birthday is today. I saw Jeremy parading around the field because he's the new principal, so that was nice. I love Jeremy.
Shaking hands, kissing babies.
Oh, yeah. Now, that was a great night. I really appreciate both schools. It was tremendous. And then Bridget. So here's the beauty of this. So last night, the Bradley people, McMinn County people, we had people from Ray County there. We had a bunch of coaches there last night scouting, I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a bunch of coaches from the area. But now tonight, so all the Walker Valley and the Cleveland people, and then other people, of course, McMinn County. It's McMinn County at Bradley tonight.
That's right. Yes.
So now we can all go to Bear Stadium this evening.
Yeah, night two, another huge rivalry game between McMinn County and Bradley.
Maybe an idea for next year, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought about something about 4:30 this morning at 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. All right. So, yeah, it was a great night. And let me just say this, and I'll stop. Couple things. You're going to want to listen to ESPN Cleveland 101.3 at 5 o'clock. Major contest announcement. I'll give you a hint. This is the 25th year that this station has been the Vol Network station in Cleveland. All right? That's all I'm going to say. But Jim Gumm and Jacob Mason, Andy Morris will have more for you. They'll make that announcement. They're going to be live at Bradley on the drive presented by Hardee's at 5 o'clock. ESPN Cleveland 101.3. You want to listen to that. But it's going to be a big announcement. Plus, a lot of things happening here this morning. And getting you ready. Go to that, folks. Go to that Southeast Tennessee football. It's not right, Steve. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 football headquarters page. Got everything for you. All the schedules, all the streams, all the scores. Very important for tonight.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet GMC, where they are celebrating the Labor Day holiday all month long with their annual Sizzling Upgrade event. Huge savings on trucks and SUVs, plus the huge pre-owned inventory. Don Ledford, Northley Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com, where great opportunities await.
All right, it's time now for a Hardee's Wake Up, and guess who came up to the Bradley Medical Center broadcast booth last night?
Who was that?
She heard that it was the Bradley Medical Center broadcast position for Mixed TV last night, and imagine she was hoping it was the morgue. That'd be Nicole Moorshead, marketing director of Hardee's. She came up and visited us. She's got a daughter in the Walker Valley Band.
That's right.
Last night, bands did great last night. And but at Hardee's, it's a Hardee's Wake Up. A big thanks to Hardee's for all they do for high school athletics. I want to tell you something, folks. Is don't glance by the sponsors. Okay, I'm very serious about this. These locally community-oriented businesses like Hardee's make all of this possible. This would not happen. I'll be very honest with you. In radio and TV, our streaming television, we have one way to pay for all this. And it's the sponsors that you hear and see. Do not take them for granted. And I'm serious about this. As you make your buying decisions, think about the people who are really making this go here. Hardee's is a big part, not just here, but of this community, and have been for over 50 years. So you're making your decisions. You're thinking, okay, who's there for us all the time? Well, Hardee's is one of them. And thank you very much. Mark Johnson, Julius Scoggins. I talked with Mark. He's all excited. Now, he'll talk to you for 3 hours about UT if you want him to. He can break it down for you. I love Mark. Nicole was with us last night. Hardee's! All right, here we go. So here this morning, I want you to try that home-style breakfast burrito. Breakfast on the go. They got that sausage, egg, and cheese burrito, loaded omelet burrito. Each offering includes crispy hash browns, folded egg, that shredded cheddar cheese, wrapped inside that warm flour tortilla. Good morning to my friends, the Bolañoses.
You're going to get in trouble.
Hope Bolaños with us yesterday morning. Boy, she did great.
Yeah.
And helping direct the band with Jim Burton, Caleb and Carla. And oh, my goodness, their son last night who is such a great kicker for Cleveland High School. Come on now. Hardee's is goodness in the making.
Between an average morning and a Hardee's morning is Hardee goodness that lasts till lunchtime.
You get an email and it looks urgent.
Introducing Hardee's home-style breakfast burritos with cheese, fluffy egg, crispy hash browns, breakfast sausage, bacon, and sliced ham in a warm tortilla. Home-style morning goodness ready to go.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Make this the summer event going on now at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 200 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $20,000 off MSRP. Gladiators, 2,500 pickups, Wagoneers, and even Wranglers with huge discounts. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
God love you, Shallow Hal, and my friend Susan Shelton. Everybody at the Transportation Department.
Yes, they are hiring bus drivers, $12.44 per hour in training, and then $28 per hour when fully licensed. Wow. You can get started today. Apply in person at the City Schools Transportation Department, located at 4300 Mouse Creek Road, or you can call them at 423-472-9576 for more information.
Today's best mix and best variety, we are Mix 104.1. We're screaming worldwide, not streaming anymore, screaming on the all-new Mix 104.1 app. I got a report yesterday. Boy, tens of thousands of you have discovered that app finally. Go to it. You got to have it. You got to have it football season. You got to have it. Seriously. Download the free app. Free for now. We'll start charging like ESPN does. Their new app came out yesterday. MyMix1041.com. get the new app. Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Right now, you can save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic or $800 on Stearns & Foster adjustable sets. Luxury sleep, local service, only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies and then afternoon showers and thunderstorms, a high of 87. Scattered storms this evening as well with a low of 69. And then for tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning and then rain later in the day, a high of 85 and a low of 68 tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, cloudy skies during the morning, scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 84. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 70 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Car Trouble's bringing
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Introducing Hardee's home-style breakfast burritos with cheese, fluffy egg, crispy hash browns, breakfast sausage, bacon, and sliced ham in a warm tortilla. Home-style morning goodness ready to go.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different
is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
By Bradley Medical Center. Hey, check out our social mediums because Bradley Medical Center is doing the rivalry windows. I've never seen a more popular man in my life than T.J. Warner. We were out at Cleveland, for the morning show yesterday.
Yep.
Bridget, I think he's got a lot of fans on the cheerleading team at Cleveland High School.
I think so,
Never seen anything like it. It was like he was the fifth Beatle. My God in heaven. So anyway, okay, so go to our social media, cast your ballot. They're starting with Cleveland, and they'll have our, of course, Bradley and Walker Valley the next couple of weeks. Time for our Simmons Bank celebration list, 725.
Happy birthday to Dr. Jeremy Jones today, principal at Walker Valley High School.
I mean, he was out there parading and strutting he looked like Brutus the Barber Beefcake strutting around that stadium last night. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, hope
I
he has
love
a
him,
great
but
birthday.
calm down, Jeremy. Happy birthday, buddy.
Joelle Cavett is celebrating tomorrow at Wright Brothers Construction. Amanda Sims is 32 today. This is Austin's sister, so happy birthday to her today.
Guess what? Too bad Austin. Hey, Fruit Loops ain't here. Because who's here? Well, me. And Caden. We were there last night.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who ain't here? Fruit Loops.
Nope. Well, he actually worked hard last night, unlike you.
Caden
worked hard.
Caden
and Austin worked very hard.
Caden was hauling that camera all over the field last night on MixedTV.tv, doing a tremendous job.
Yes.
Of course, the batteries went out, and I said, well, where's Jason Corley at Duracell when you need him? Where was it? Was it at home in bed, probably?
My friend Megan Jolly celebrating her birthday today.
Megan, happy birthday. Can't get us Rock City tickets anymore, can you, Megan?
Nope, not anymore.
Oh, well.
Barbara Goins.
We forgot who she was now. Megan, it's over.
Barbara Goins celebrating tomorrow. She was my cheerleading coach at Bradley.
Oh, boy, does she have some stories to tell.
Debbie Earls is 66 today. Her husband says she loves her family. She's a 33-year retiree of Duracell and has worked part-time for 10 years over at Lowe's.
Well, maybe she can get us some Duracell batteries for our camera.
Maybe so,
The batteries went out in the field camera last night.
Oh, too bad. Well,
Caden was all right. He took care of it.
Jim Veenstra is celebrating tomorrow. His wife says he's loving, energetic, very handsome, husband, dad, and granddad.
Settle down.
Callie White is going to be 21 on Sunday. That is from Mom and Dad. They say we love you very much. Jennifer Peticolas is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says to my beautiful wife. And then Stephanie Garcia is celebrating on Sunday. The birthday wish says the greatest mom and wife in the world. She's a math teacher at Cleveland High School. That is with love from Ben, Arabella, and Kyler. Yeah, calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. There are a lot of questions this morning about what happened at UTC yesterday. The active shooter alert went out. It is apparently now the FBI is investigating what happened, but it was apparently. According to our news partners, Local 3 this morning, a false report. It canceled school down at UTC the rest of the day yesterday, put a lot of other Hamilton County schools and federal buildings and government buildings on lockdown, and the FBI is now involved in trying to determine what happened. Those stories plus unemployment rates. The unemployment rate went up in Tennessee for July in 92 of the 95 counties. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet GMC, where they are celebrating the Labor Day holiday all month long with their annual Sizzling Upgrade event. Huge savings on trucks and SUVs, plus the huge pre-owned inventory. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, so we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They're more than just customer lending. They're your financial friend. They've been making hometown decisions for over 25 years. Visit them in person at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and find out more online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Mike's Appliance Center.
From the job site to the showroom, we've got the top brands you know at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 80 years of service, no one supports contractors in our communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
32.
Right now, get a free adjustable base upgrade with any iCool or L&K mattress set. Built for comfort, only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies and then afternoon showers and thunderstorms today, a high of 87 and a low of 69 this evening with scattered storms tonight as well. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning and then rain later in the day, a high of 85 and a low of 68 tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, cloudy skies during the morning, scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 84. Your current Milligan Bain temperature is 70 degrees, milliganbain.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, 7:33. It's one of our last Mix 1041 Summer of Fun contest days. We have 4 tickets to Dollywood this morning. We're giving away 4 tickets to Dollywood. Our Summer of Fun presented by Witt's Frozen Custard. Good morning, Bob Bevan. They were out at Cleveland High School last night. But anyway, 4 tickets to Dollywood. If you want to win, you can call in or text in. Call the volunteer, Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499, or text our Cleveland State Cougar line, same number. Make sure and put your name on a text. We had about 1,000 texts last night. We were encouraging people to text in if they were watching. And Megan Crisp won those Splash Country tickets last night. 4 tickets to Dollywood. You can call in or text in here. Again, the contest sponsored in part by Jersey College, a great nursing college inside Bradley Medical Center. Ever thought about a nursing career? See our friends at Jersey College. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk is sponsored in part by the Town Squire. The Town Squire and Larry McDaniel celebrates their 48th anniversary with huge savings all this month. Sportswear and polos at special prices. New arrivals from Peter Millar, Southern Tide, Duckhead, and Volunteer Traditions. The Town Squire for 48 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. What a night. Boy, things looked great last night. I'm telling you. Cleveland High School. I mean, beautiful last night. It was great. People from everywhere, all over the area. We looked at that game about a year ago. Well, actually, last November. We said, you know what? That game was on a Friday night. Let's move it to Thursdays. I want to thank Cleveland High School, Al Morris, Bob Pritchard. I want to thank Walker Valley, Drew Adkins. You think Drew was on board? Yeah. Drew loved it immediately. And Mike Turner and everybody for making that happen last night. Let me just tell you something. That was the first time we did it. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 Community Kickoff. It will be an annual tradition, and we may add more next year. Stay tuned. Jim Gumm is co-host of ESPN Cleveland 101.3 The Drive. It was the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 kickoff game last night. What'd you think, Jim?
Thought it was amazing. The crowd was really into it. Man, I don't know what the attendance was last night, Steve, but
about 40 million.
Both
about
sides
million.
were packed. You had people sitting on the grass berms on either side, so it was an electric atmosphere last night. And, of course, we did the game on oldies, and which is really cool.
You guys did good. No, I heard some of your post game with Drew Adkins.
Yeah.
If he screamed anymore, I could hear him almost outside. I didn't have to have the radio.
I tell you what, it was so funny.
He was excited.
He sprinted up the bleachers to come talk to us. He was big time out of breath, but he did a masterful job coaching that team last night.
All right, so Walker Valley, big win last night, 28-3 over Cleveland High School. What do you think about the game portion?
I just thought that they had just a terrific game plan. You could see, Steve, usually the first game of the year, there's tons of mistakes, and you expect it. It looked like a midseason game for Walker Valley. There were very few mistakes. They only had the one turnover, and Coach Adkins, he blamed himself. He goes, that was a poor call on myself.
Oh, I agree with that.
And
well, that's fine. I'm just kidding.
But the game plan was great. The kids, you tell they were coached extremely well, very, very well prepared. They didn't have hardly any cramping issues last night. Did you notice that?
Sheldon and I noticed that on Mixed TV last night that happened. Hey, Jim, so last night, Walker Valley 28-3 over Cleveland High School. Now tonight, so here's the deal. So last night we had a bunch of Bradley people there, a bunch of McMinn County people there. There were coaches from all over the area there last night. Scouting.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, guess what? We can all go to Bradley tonight to Bear Stadium for the second oldest rivalry in the state. McMinn County, Bradley Central. Should be a very different style game tonight. Going to be some smash mouth tonight, we understand.
Yeah, those two teams, no love lost between those two.
Bo Cagle says it's hate. He said it's hate.
Let me tell you something. They've got a gentleman.
And he just means Damon Floyd. That's it. Hey, Bo, I feel the same way.
Hey, they've got a guy. He's a 320-pounder. His last name is Goforth. He's committed to West Virginia. They say yes. They say he is a man among boys. Bradley's going to have their hands full against that one individual. Obviously, that's just one guy, but at the high school level, sometimes that's all you need. So it's going to be interesting. And everyone needs to be listening to the drive tonight. We got a big, big announcement.
That's why I wanted to have you in specifically. So, yes, it's going to be a big announcement. ESPN Cleveland, 101.3, 5 o'clock. That's all I'm going to say. If you're a UT fan,
yes,
you need to be listening, and somewhat a Georgia fan too. But, Jim, you guys are going to be live at Bradley making that announcement.
Yeah, we're excited. And I'll tell you, like you said, if you're a Tennessee football fan, you definitely need to be listening because we've got something that we've never done ever
I don't know
on this station.
Quite frankly. We're celebrating 25 years of being your Vol Network station. Look forward to Jim Gumm, Andy Morris, Jacob Mason today at 5 at Bradley. And then I think you're going to be hanging in here with us. Is Andy Jenkins here? Is he coming in? Do we know?
Andy's supposed to be here. Yes. Well, I'll be doing the Blitz tonight.
Well, and that's Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. We have a new team in place. We'll talk about that in a second. If Andy, you know what? We'll talk about it anyway. I don't care. All right. So also, here's what you do. Go to ESPN Cleveland 1013 Football Headquarters. It's the one place for all your live radio and mixtv.tv streams, plus the updated scoreboard. It is tonight. McMinn County at Bradley, kickoff 7 o'clock here, Mix 1041, mixtv.tv, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. All your scores, phone calls after the games. Premieres with a brand new team of Andy Jenkins, and maybe Andy will show up tonight, and Jim Gumm.
Yes.
How about it, Jim?
Excited, man. High school football's here. We come to Bear Stadium tonight. I'm telling you, you'll have a great time.
It's going to be great. Hey, tonight, of course, Gary Owenby. He's got a brand new partner. Of course, we lost Coach Rowan, Coach Earl Rowan. Went to heaven last May, and so RC Talent. And I've seen some of RC's stuff he's putting out on social media. Let me tell you, RC, give me an RC Cola and a moon pie, baby, and we'll be ready to go. RC, I've never met RC Talent, but hey, RC, I can't wait to meet you, baby. Come on now. Gonna be, but Gary told me about it. So Gary, whatever, it's your show, baby. Come on now. McMinn Central at Polk tonight. Looking forward to that. Hang on a second. Ooltewah, Chattanooga Christian, Chattanooga Prep at Meigs County, East Hamilton at Hickson, Ray County at Red Bank, St. Lucius will be at Chattanooga Baylor tonight. Hey, let me put a rumor to rest. I talked to some people last night. Peyton Manning will not be at Cleveland Middle Thursday night. So if you were planning on going to, now listen, if you're going to Cleveland Middle football game, that's fine. They say Scott Carroll says Elvis will be there if he can sell some tickets. But the whole thing, yeah, we know Peyton's son's playing middle school football at Baylor, but he's apparently redshirting, what we heard last night.
Okay.
So anyway, but we're told that do not cause a wreck on Georgetown more than what's normally there. Peyton is not coming to Cleveland Thursday night. Now, maybe some other stuff to tell you about later. Maybe. All right, Macaulay at Lipscomb tonight also. Bradley swept Walker Valley last night in volleyball 3-0. Tennessee Lady Vols suspended fourth-year guard Ruby Whitehorn after she was arrested for domestic assault in Knoxville last week, but her attorney said, by the way, that suspension's indefinite. Her attorney said she will plead not guilty. Jim, huge SEC announcement yesterday. They will play a 9-game conference schedule beginning next season. They've been considering this for 10 years. So, beginning in 2026, the SEC will no longer have divisions.
Well, I'm so glad that this preserves the Tennessee-Alabama game. I was so worried that could have gone away on an annual basis. So I'm so glad they're going to 9 league games.
Yeah. Russell Henley leads the Tour Championship in Atlanta. And Lake Forest varsity football, they lost to Sevier County last night, 34-22.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top brands you trust at the prices that work for your bottom line.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
This heat, I swear.
Well, it's not so much the heat, it's the humidity.
Right on time with your classic dadism.
You know what else is right on time? The Tempur-Pedic Breeze sale at Mermaid. You can sleep up to 10 degrees cooler. Plus, you can get them for $19 a month right now with free delivery, setup, and no interest financing.
Well, you always were the cool dad. This just confirms it.
Aw, thanks. It's the summer of cooler and better sleep at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me. Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother. What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry. From checkups and cleanings to dentures and all-on-4 dental implants, they can help you feel healthier and more confident. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue, call 423-476-3307. Join the Magnolia family today.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to Dr. Jeremy Jones today, principal at Walker Valley High School.
You know who told me that?
Who?
Last night? His mother-in-law.
Oh.
My goodness. How about that, Kim Fisher?
How nice.
She's retired, but still keeps up.
Well, that's good.
I love it.
Yes. Joelle Cavett is having a birthday tomorrow at Wright Brothers Construction. Amanda Sims is 32 today. This is Austin's sister. My friend Megan Jolly is celebrating a birthday today. Barbara Goins is having a birthday tomorrow. Debbie Earls is 66 today. That is from her husband, who tells us she loves her family. She's a 33-year retiree of Duracell and has worked over at Lowe's part-time for the last 10 years. Jim Veenstra is having a birthday tomorrow. His wife says he's loving, energetic, very handsome husband, dad, and granddad. Callie White is going to be 21 on Sunday. That is from her mom and dad. They love you very much. Jennifer Peticolas is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says, to my beautiful wife. Stephanie Garcia is having a birthday on Sunday. The greatest mom and wife in the world. She's a math teacher at Cleveland High School. That is with love from Ben, Arabella, and Kyler.
You say Sunday?
Sunday,
So
yes.
I guess we can look forward to Ben doing a solo at First Baptist for his wife Stephanie's birthday.
Maybe, yes.
Maybe he'll write her a song or something.
That'd be nice.
Jordan Easel will take credit for it, for instance. There you go.
Jacqueline Pierce is 31 today. Happy birthday to her. And then Kelly Roan is celebrating on Sunday at Wright Brothers Construction as well. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, coming up, we'll have a check of local and state news, including that UTC shooter alert, which looks to have been a false report. The FBI is now investigating. We'll have much more on that coming up. But right now, we are joined by Tim Adkins. Tim is here to make a candidate announcement. Tim Adkins, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Steve. It's football time in Tennessee for sure, right?
It sure is, Tim. Well, listen, you are making an announcement, and go ahead and tell me about that.
Yeah, Steve. I'm officially announcing my candidacy for the Bradley County trustee. I've worked there for 12 years now. This decision has been something I've been thinking about for a long time, talking with my trustee, Mike Smith, and his intention to retire. He's been very supportive and encouraging to say, you know, you might want to think about this in the future. So that's the road I'm going down right now, and hopefully I'll get a shot at being the next Bradley County trustee.
All right, Tim Adkins announcing his run for Bradley County trustee. Why? Why are you running for the trustee's office, Tim?
You know, I love working at the trustee's office. I love serving the community, love serving the people. I dig into the data and the tax roll and the stuff that we prepare every year for our taxpayers. You know, I work beside one of our former sheriff, Dan Gilley, a lot of times, and he says, you know, you'd be a great detective, you know, because when people come in, and I think I've actually helped you in the past about questions, you know, when they're asking about stuff, it's not really totally just about taxes. So you got to dig into the mapping. You got to dig into the deeds. You got to do some research. So it's kind of, it breaks my heart to tell somebody you got to go to another department, because I'm trying to answer every question they can.
Tim Adkins joining us this morning, announcing his run for Bradley County trustee. All right, so Tim, tell us a little about yourself, bud.
Steve, I'm a Bradley County native here. I was born in Bradley County. I've stayed here. Grew up in the Waterville area, went to Bradley High School, Cleveland State. I've taken continuing education from University of Tennessee, Mississippi State, training on Microsoft Office applications and Excel. Worked at Eaton Corporation for several years. Then I moved from Eaton and went to M&M Mars for about 12 years and was actually off. Was, you know, think about, well, maybe that's going to be the end of it. And I had worked with Mike Smith's sister, Deborah Swafford, at Mars. And I told her, I said, if you ever have a need for somebody, and I might be interested in the job. So, Joy and I was on vacation. He calls me one day. He said, "Are you serious?" I said, "I might be. So come see me when you get back." So I went and talked to him, and that was the start of it. And when I was talking to Mike, he said, "One thing I need you to do," he said, "we've got to get our office up in technology." He said, "We're behind. We need improvements. We've got to find opportunities to make our office more efficient." And that was my objective, and we've done a lot of work to do that in the past, and I think we're making good strides there.
Joined by Tim Adkins making his announcement. He's running for Bradley County trustee. Let's talk about the staff at the trustee's office, Tim.
Oh man, we got a great staff. We run a very lean operation at the trustee's office. There's only 7 of us total that are full-time employees. Now we do bring some people in during heavy tax season to help us during a short period of time. We've got going down the list there. Number 1, we got a senior accountant, Deborah Swafford. Deborah is a tremendous asset to our office. She looks at the information, she looks at the data, she looks at the opportunities for investment, and I'm glad to say Deborah is also my campaign finance person. So, and I'm gratefully to her for that for sure. So, and then we've got a couple of bookkeepers. We got Connie Farmer and Christy Dasher. They also share in some of the accounting responsibilities as well, but they're I think Mike kind of looks at them and says they make the magic happen. They make sure our audit is good, our numbers are good, and ever since Mike came into office in 2006, we've had 0 findings on our audits. So I think that is quite an accomplishment, not only from our bookkeeping side and our accounting side, our whole office as a whole. We've got a dedicated tax relief, tax freeze person. She also does some of the monies for our other departments like the sheriff's department, probation's, road department. She'll actually process some of that. Christy also helps with the tax relief on it some. And then we've also got our temporary people we bring in. Like I said, Dan Gilley, he's a retired Bradley County Sheriff, has helped us for several years. He's on my left. He's my wingman, I guess you say, and he does a tremendous job with us, and I really appreciate all of his help and support this. We've got a couple other people we bring in some just for heavy tax season, but normally we have the 7 people, and that's it.
Tim Adkins making his campaign announcement, Bradley County trustee. Well, I want to talk about the performance of the trustee's office. Tell me about that, Tim.
Yeah, one of the big things we have, we offer some services like the tax relief, tax freeze program. That's a tremendous program for our elderly disabled and our disabled veterans. We've got in 2025, we've actually got on our partial payment, we've got about 1,914 parcels, which is going to be about $1.6 million of people that are paying taxes throughout the year, accruing those payments in order to apply to their taxes when they come out. Our October rollover for our partial payment, and these are people, Steve, on the partial payment plan that started paying in March, and then October we've accrued that money. We can't put that in our general fund at that point because it's not really ours. So in October, when the tax bills come out, we roll that money into it, and that gives our county a huge boost at that time. We're looking at rolling over this year about $630,000. Tax relief, we got 1,745 people on it. The state helps those people with their taxes, and that's a program we keep trying to get the message out. We've got a lot of people in our community that could take advantage of that tax relief, tax free program that, a lot of them say, well, I didn't know, but we try to get that information out. But the state this year, we're looking at, they're going to pay about $304,000 of taxes for people. Now, it's a portion here and a portion there for each one of them. Then our tax freeze program, we got over 1,000 people on it. And that's, to me, that's a Bradley County program. That is one of the best programs because the elderly people that qualify for that, when they freeze their taxes, that year they freeze their taxes, unless they make some renovation or expansion, build another building, build a barn or whatever, their taxes are froze. And that's big. That's big. That's a huge help for them. We're looking at our tax collection for 2024 to be, well, it was in 2024, is about $52 million. And that's collected taxes, that's done right in our office, at our counter, through either people walking in, mailing it in, paying it online, mortgage payments. One of our tax services for our mortgage companies, they paid about 14,000 parcels last year. It's property, $12 million. So they got that. Then we've got, a pilot program as well that helps some of our industry and businesses kind of. And people think that when we bring industry in Bradley County, that we bring them in, they don't have to pay any taxes. Well, that's not true. They may pay what they call a pilot. It's a payment in lieu of taxes. And this year we've got maybe about 8 or 10 people, a couple of $1 million in pilot payments.
All right. Well, Tim, how can people get more information about your campaign?
Well, it's I do have a Facebook page. I've been using my personal one, just Tim Adkins, but I got Tim Adkins for Bradley County trustee. You can do that. I'm trying to be out in the community as much as possible, but I have a job. I work, so I'm there at the office, Monday through Friday. I'd love to talk to people. You can reach out to me, but hopefully somebody knows me and knows you. So maybe we can get connected that way.
Tim Adkins, his candidate announcement for Bradley County trustee. Tim, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Yes, sir. And here is an editor's note. WCLE and Mix 104.1, we welcome all candidate announcements. These are free public service announcements for candidates, confirmed candidates. And all you have to do if you want to get in touch with us, call us, 423-472-6700, or go on our website at mymix1041.com and simply go to the contact section. We'll come right back with more in just a moment. We have news coming up here at the top of the hour.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley. Introducing Hardee's home-style breakfast burritos with cheese, fluffy egg, crispy hash browns, breakfast sausage, bacon, and sliced ham in a warm tortilla. Home-style morning goodness ready to go.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, I just can't decide which Skechers mattress I like best because they're all great.
Well, you know what they say, if the mattress fits.
Isn't it if the shoe fits?
Oh, I think Skechers does have shoes.
Right now, when you purchase an all-new Skechers mattress, save up to $500 and get a free pair of Skechers shoes.
But you only find Skechers mattresses at Mermaid.
Your sleep locally handmade, hand-delivered.
Active shooter response on the UTC campus Thursday afternoon. Police say that no one was injured nor detained. Now, there was a separate student medical emergency on campus not related to the incident. However, the FBI is now investigating, trying to determine the source of what's now being called a false report. It led to UTC canceling classes and activities for the day. Campus is reopened this morning. Hamilton County Schools had several of their schools on lockdown yesterday. UTC Chancellor Dr. Laurie Mann Bruce encouraged students to use counseling resources if they're struggling. Around 600 TVA employees have volunteered to retire or resign, take a buyout, as TVA works to cut nearly $1 billion in spending. Employees began leaving in May, will continue through September. The State Department of Labor and Workforce Development issued their unemployment rates yesterday. For the month, this is for July, 92 of 95 Tennessee counties saw an increase in unemployment from June. In Bradley County, 4.8% unemployment. That is up 0.3 of a percentage point from June. Highest in our area of unemployment is Meigs County, 6.2%. That's up from 5.8% in June. McMinn County, 5.5% unemployment. That's up 0.2 of a percentage point from June. Polk County, 4.8%. That is up 0.4 of a percentage point from June. And we are very excited about what happened, Bridget, last night. It was the ESPN Cleveland 1013 community kickoff at Cleveland High School. What a night. Thousands of people there from all over the area. And Bridget, we had coaches from all over the area scouting. It was a great night.
Yeah, great weather. That stadium was full. I listened on the radio. I watched on Mixed TV. Everything went great except for you.
Yeah.
And everyone worked really hard to pull everything together, and it turned out great.
So hard that Fruit Loops is in bed asleep. So anyway, but no, great night. So here's the beauty of it. We saw this last year as a possibility. We Stephen Shelton and myself been talking about Thursday night football to kick off for years and years. Well, finally, it happened last night. Really, I want to sincerely thank the leadership at Cleveland High School and at Walker Valley. They were very quick to do this. We do want to mention that now everyone is able in this community to go out to Bradley tonight. And that's the beauty of it, to go to Bradley to support the McMinn County Bradley game tonight at Bear Stadium, kickoff 7 o'clock. We'll have full coverage here on Mix 104.1. Also, MixTV.tv tonight. All radio coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. TV coverage driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. So all tonight, 7 o'clock. And if you're especially a Vols football fan, you are going to want to listen at 5 o'clock. Right at 5 to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We're going to make a big announcement. They're going to be Jim Gumm, Andy Morris, Jacob Mason will be live from Bradley. And they got a big contest announcement at 5 o'clock. I will give you a hint, as I did earlier. This is the 25th season that we've been a Vol Network station here in Cleveland. Now, there are going to be some changes this year with the Vol Network. Now, we know, and we're all excited about Mike Keith. Wonderful man. I've known Mike a long time. He's going to do a great, great job. He really is. We got a brand new team coming in. Larry Stone's going to be the new studio man. But you're going to notice some changes, folks. And if you're a longtime Vol fan, get ready. People are beginning to realize. I think they're putting some social media out there. But anyway, speaking of changes, we really need a change at Shelter Insurance.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
We really need a change here. I'm looking for some AI as a new co-host, by the way. I put it in the chat G. My wife says chat GTP, chat GPT.
We know what she's talking about.
I never correct her because I just laugh at her. Of course, she sadly hits me, but whatever. But here's Brittany. Go ahead.
Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet GMC, where they are celebrating the Labor Day holiday all month long with their annual Sizzling Upgrade event. Huge savings on trucks and SUVs, plus the huge pre-owned inventory. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The Y offers affordable after-school programming on campus at most Bradley County and Cleveland City elementary schools. For more information, contact the Cleveland Y today. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, we got a big contest this morning. It's one of our last Summer of Fun Fridays here. It's all presented by Witt's Frozen Custard. And this morning's contest is 4 tickets to Dollywood. 4 tickets to Dollywood. If you want to win, call us now on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 423-614-6499, or text that same number, the Cleveland State Cougar line, 423-614-6499. If you are trying to win then these Dollywood tickets, then folks, you got to put your name on it and just put Dollywood, and we'll know what you're talking about, okay? Got a lot going on here. We're going to have a lot of contests. Folks, you haven't seen anything yet. Trust me. You haven't seen anything yet. You stick in. I know it's painful to listen and watch. I understand that. I wouldn't if I were you. I can't win anything. You think I listen to this crazy of course not. Well, I'll be listening to that Oldies 99.1. I guarantee you that right now. I got 10 stories. I won't go into them. Anyway, just try to, if you want to win, try it, okay? Hey, thanks to Jersey College. They're sponsoring, co-sponsoring the contest this morning. Jersey College, if you've ever thought about a career in nursing, check out Jersey College. They're located inside the Bradley Medical Center.
This is John Davis, the trading man at Kia Cleveland, and that's the sound of progress. We're under construction.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store,
beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work.
I need some of the Scooter's Coffee, apparently. Scooter's Coffee.
At Scooter's Coffee, National Dog Day is coming up on Tuesday. So on tomorrow at Scooter's Coffee, a free dog bandana to customers with dogs while supplies last. And then on Tuesday, a free fall pup cup with any purchase on National Dog Day. So that is at Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in Cleveland in front of Leisure Time Bowling, also in Sweetwater and in Dayton.
Tennessee Valley weather.
All right. Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 1041. We're screaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. Football season's here, folks. Get that app. Download our Mix app at mymix1041.com. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, where Labor Day savings already in progress.
A great night's sleep doesn't have to cost a fortune. Our 10-inch memory foam mattress is just $4.99, only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies early in the day and then scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. A high of 86 and a low of 69 this evening with more scattered storms tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning and then occasional rain showers for the afternoon. A high of 85 and a low of 68 tomorrow evening. Mostly cloudy early in the day on Sunday with a high of 83. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 71 degrees. MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
The best mix of the 80s to now. Mix.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Make this the summer event going on now at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 200 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $20,000 off MSRP. Gladiators, 2,500 pickups, Wagoneers, even Wranglers with huge discounts. Take advantage of model year closeout savings all month long on a new Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack. $20,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Morning, 23 minutes after 8. Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. And we are, of course, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Don't forget our Mix Summer of Fun Friday, one of our last ones, giving away 4 tickets to Dollywood. You can win. Call in, text in, 423-614-6499. If you text us, make sure you got to have your name on it to win and put Dollywood. The Summer of Fun presented by Witt's Frozen Custard. Good morning, Bob Bevan. Saw you last night at Cleveland High School. And also, thank God we didn't have to talk. And also, it's sponsored in part by Jersey College. If you've ever thought about a nursing career, see Jersey College inside of Bradley Medical Center. Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to Dr. Jeremy Jones today, principal at Walker Valley High School. Joelle Cavett is having a birthday tomorrow, works at Wright Brothers Construction. Amanda Sims is 32 today. This is Austin's sister. My friend Megan Jolly is having a birthday today. My friend Barbara Goen celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Debbie Earls is 66 today. That is from her husband. Jim Veenstra is celebrating tomorrow. His wife sent that in to us. Callie White is going to be 21 on Sunday. That is from her mom and dad. Jennifer Peticolas celebrating today. The birthday wish says to my beautiful wife. Stephanie Garcia is having a birthday on Sunday. Math teacher at Cleveland High School. That is from Ben, Arabella, and Kyler. Jacqueline Pierce is 31 today. Kelly Roan is celebrating on Sunday. She works at Wright Brothers Construction. Memphis Nelson is 14 today. The birthday wish says Nana loves you. Janet Garland is having a birthday tomorrow. That is from her family. And then Jonathan Morrow is having a birthday today. Jonathan is a pharmacist at Erlanger East, and his grandmother sent that in to us. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
All right, all of our Logan Thompson Law news is on our website, mymix1041.com. I do want to spotlight one story. Most of you have heard about the UTC active shooter alert that went out yesterday afternoon. It turned out, according to our news partners at Local 3, to be a false report. The FBI is now investigating, along with local authorities and also the TBI, investigating the source of the false report. It shut down classes at UTC, all activities. Numerous Hamilton County and Chattanooga schools were on lockdown yesterday. But again, our news partners, Local 3, say it was a false report. All the news, though, on our website at mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
My friend Brian Pretwell is here, Direct Primary Care Associates. How are you, buddy?
I'm great. Good morning, guys. As always, good morning, Bridget.
Before we get... Who cares? Before we get on to business here, I do want to say, of course, Shelton and I, we were on mixtv.tv last night. We had it was the ESPN Cleveland 101-3 community kickoff game. Walker Valley all over Cleveland 28-3 last night. But my point is this. So Shelton, we did some UT predictions.
Uh-huh.
He has the Vols at 9-3.
Ooh.
You're a huge fan. What do you think?
Oh, boy. I'll take 9-3.
Are you guys all right? I mean,
listen, I'm a Vols fan.
Who cares?
It's the plight in a Vols fan's life to be eternally optimistic at the beginning of the year and get beat by every other team's fan at the end for having 9-3 predictions. So
7-5.
I don't like to break tradition.
Bridget, what do you think?
I would be very happy with 9-3.
I don't.
So what's the surprise win? What's the surprise win?
I have no idea. I'm just.
You want me to call it?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Georgia.
So they beat Georgia at home.
Surprise! Okay. It'll surprise me if they do.
I will say that's going back. Dr. Paul Kahn came in here last year and picked UT to win at Georgia.
Yeah.
Dr. Kahn was wrong.
Well,
first time ever.
As close as they can get is to home. I think Joey Aguilar does. We're always eternally hopeful, but he has a lot of experience. And Josh Heupel has really done well when he's had experienced quarterbacks come in and coach them up. So watching some of his practice footage, kid can sling the ball, and he's accurate. He's accurate. I know he threw a lot of interceptions, but and Appy State is always one of those teams that they play well every year. They really do. So he's not coming from a poorly coached team either. So I'm the proverbial Vols fan. Eternally optimistic.
I'm cautiously optimistic. All right.
There you go.
Brian Fretwell, Direct Primary Care Associates. And Brian, what's up this week?
Really, what we've been talking about, and we've had a lot of companies reach out to us asking us what is this new law and HSA and tax advantaged direct primary care memberships, like what does that mean? So we're going to have a series of lunch and learns. Oh, wow. So we're putting on some lunch and learns, and you'll see that on our socials. It should go out today, where you can come in and just sign up for one of our socials.
Great idea.
We're having one. All of them should be coordinated through and with the chambers as well. We always work really well with the Chamber of Commerce. They're fantastic people over there. But the biggest benefits to the small businesses. They're the ones who are going to have a seat at the table, if that makes sense, and have some arbitrage. They're going to have a little bit of leverage, a little bit of value that's added back in that might make sense for them to provide very good healthcare coverage. Now, most people don't look at, high deductible health plans as very good coverage, but you plug Direct Primary Care Associates into the front end of that where it's free. And no copays, no deductibles, as much access as you want, telemedicine 24/7, over 1,000 generic medications, and it doesn't even have to come from us. If you go somewhere else, pulmonologist, radiologist, gynecologist, it doesn't, anyologist.
Anyologist. You just come up with a new term.
That's right. As long as they send their prescriptions to our pharmacy, you still get them for free. So a lot of value there.
These lunch and learns, we're joined by Brian Fretwell, Direct Primary Care Associates. This sounds like a tremendous opportunity, and I'd say we got a bunch of business listening right now.
That's right.
What do they need to do to find out or get more information?
You'll see it on our social media and our webpage. There'll be a link that you can go to, and you can get all the information that you'd like. As a matter of fact, I've got a free gift for every one of them there. I created an ROI calculator that, hey, and listen, guys, I'm not a salesperson, okay? So this isn't going to be salesy. This is going to be information-y.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm making words up this morning.
I like it.
So
you're with it.
But everybody who signs up is going to get a free ROI calculator. And really what they can do is just plug in how many employees they have, and it gives them, a relatively accurate, because again, we data analyze everything that we do. And so our data is really accurate in that space, but they can estimate exactly what that cost would be for them. Wow. But then if you show up, and it's just a lunch. It's going to be about 50 minutes total. 30 minutes will be a presentation, and I'll just go through the law, how it affects, and what an onboarding scenario looks like. And then in there, they'll get a free onboarding roadmap too, so that they get to go out and say, if I implement this, what does this look like? Because a lot of people are also afraid of what pressure am I going to put on my HR team or my onboarding, or how am I even going to get this going? Again, we're here to make healthcare simple.
So the simplest way to do it, just go to dpca.health.
That's right.
dpca.health and get all the information. Mm-hmm. Brian Fretwell, Direct Primary Care Associates. Brian, good to see you, bud.
Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great weekend.
You guys too.
Again, folks, dpca.health. All right, it is 8:33. Get a check on the streets. Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet GMC, where they are celebrating the Labor Day holiday all month long with their annual Sizzling Upgrade event. Huge savings on trucks and SUVs, plus the huge pre-owned inventory. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Bank of Cleveland and Builtwell Bank.
I'm Christy Goza with Bank of Cleveland, and we have some big news. Bank of Cleveland is joining forces with Built.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry. From checkups and cleanings to dentures and all-on-4 dental implants, they can help you feel healthier and more confident. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue, call 423-476-3307. Join the Magnolia family today.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Website, mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 24 minutes before 9.
Right now, you can get a queen Eurotop for just $258. No gimmicks, no fine print, just real value from your local Mermaid mattress.
For today, partly cloudy early in the day and then scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 86 and a low of 69 this evening with a chance of more scattered storms for tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning and then occasional rain showers during the afternoon, a high of 85 and a low of 68. And then on Sunday, mostly cloudy early in the day with a high of 83. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 72 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
All right, this weather sponsored in part by Life Care Center of Cleveland, where it all began.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance.
This is Uri Davis. We are Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Call me at Candies Creek Farm Bureau for a free quote today. 423-813-3223. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Waggles.
Oh, what a night last night. Friday morning sports, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. And good morning. They're listening to Memorial Convenient Care. They're open Monday through Friday in the Public Shopping Center. Sports courtesy ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Huge night last night at Cleveland High School. The ESPN Cleveland 101.3 kickoff, community kickoff. Walker Valley over Cleveland High School 28-3. What a night, though. People, thousands from all over the area last night. High school football coverage tonight. McMinn County at Bradley. Kickoff 7 o'clock at Bear Stadium. Coverage on Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 with Gary Owenby and his new partner, RC Talent. Of course, we lost Earl Rowan. Coach Rowan had done Bradley football for nearly 60 years. We definitely miss him, but we're excited to have RC Talent with Gary Owenby tonight, a new era of Bradley broadcast. You can also watch the game on mixtv.tv with Stephen Shelton and Greg Phillips tonight and our pregame crew. Our radio coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Mixtv.tv coverage driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And folks, don't forget, the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 football headquarters page, the one place for live radio and mixtv.tv streams, plus the updated scoreboard tonight. Go to mymix1041.com. Other games around the area. McMinn Central will be at Polk County, the Battle of Highway 153. Chippewa at Chattanooga Christian, Chattanooga Prep at Meigs County, East Hamilton at Hickson, Ray County at Red Bank, St. Lucius at Baylor, and McCallie at Lipscomb tonight. Bradley swept Walker Valley in volleyball last night, 3-0. The Tennessee Lady Vols suspended fourth-year guard Ruby Whitehorn indefinitely after she was arrested on domestic assault charges in Knoxville last week. Whitehorn's attorney said she will plead not guilty. Big news out of the SEC this morning. They say the SEC said, and they've approved this plan, they'll play a 9-game conference schedule beginning next season. Now, they've been considering this for 10 years. Beginning in 2026, the SEC will no longer have divisions. Each school will play 3 annual opponents to maintain traditional rivalries. Schools are also required to schedule at least one major non-conference game each season. Speaking of major, we'll have a major contest announcement today on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 at 5 p.m. on The Drive, presented by Hardee's. Now, the show will be live from Bradley today, getting ready for the second oldest rivalry in the state, McMinn County and Bradley. But you'll want to be listening at 5 o'clock as they'll make a huge announcement. And I will just give you a hint. I said this earlier. We have been the Vol Network station for 25 years, so it could be something to do with that. It is 19 before the hour. Good morning, everybody.
Big changes are coming to the Cleveland Family YMCA. A $5 million facility upgrade is now underway. Learn more or...
So you really got into the patriotic spirit.
Listen, when it's the Red, White, and Snooze clearance sales event, I report, sis.
It is a great time to save big on all our born local Mermaid mattresses.
God bless America.
Right now, during the Red, White, and Snooze tag clearance event, save up to $1,000 on Mermaid, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Introducing Hardee's Homestyle Breakfast Burritos with cheese, fluffy egg, crispy hash browns, breakfast sausage, bacon, and sliced ham in a warm tortilla. Homestyle morning goodness ready to go.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
45 Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Bridget, we've got one of our last Summer of Fun contest days here, presented by Witt's Frozen Custard. We got a big prize this morning.
Yeah, that's right. So we are giving away Dollywood tickets. You can call or text 423-614-6499. Again, 423-614-6499. You can call or text. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. Tell us you want to win those Dollywood tickets.
All right, our final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Dr. Jeremy Jones today, principal at Walker Valley High School. Joelle Cavett is celebrating tomorrow, works at Wright Brothers Construction. Amanda Sims is 32 today. This is Austin's sister. My friend Megan Jolly is celebrating today. My friend Barbara Goins celebrating tomorrow. Debbie Earls is 66 today. That is from her husband. Jim Veenstra is celebrating tomorrow. His wife sent that in to us. Callie White is going to be 21 on Sunday. That's from her mom and dad. Jennifer Peticolis is celebrating today. That is from her husband. Stephanie Garcia is celebrating on Sunday. That's from Ben, Arabella, and Kyler. Jacqueline Pierce is 31 today. Kelly Roan is having a birthday on Sunday. She works at Wright Brothers Construction. Memphis Nelson is 14 today. That is from his Nana. Janet Garland is celebrating tomorrow. That's from her family. Jonathan Morrow is having a birthday today, a pharmacist at Erlanger East, and that is from his grandmother. And then Lonnie and Carrie Allen, they are celebrating their 28th wedding anniversary today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for Monday. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, it is 13 minutes before 9. A couple of reminders here. Of course, big night tonight. We have high school football this evening. Last night, of course, great night at Cleveland. The ESPN Cleveland 101.3 community kickoff. Walker Valley defeated Cleveland 28-3. Thousands of people there, really from all over the area. Well, tonight, McMinn County at Bradley, 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll have double coverage, triple coverage, really. ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Mix 1041, and on MixTV.tv, our radio coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, and our TV coverage driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Tonight, season premiere, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. Also, year number 22, new host, Andy Jenkins and Jim Gumm. That will be on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Get your tickets for tonight's McMinn County Bradley game at the Town Squire. Larry will have them. He opens at 9:30. You can get those early. And then, really, Bridget, the great thing, last night we had a bunch of Bradley people at Cleveland last night, a bunch of people in McMinn County and all over the area. Well, tonight it reverses. Cleveland, Walker Valley fans, everybody head out to the McMinn Bradley game tonight.
Yeah.
And
right.
be able to see that. It's going to be a great night out there and should be a lot of fun. McMinn at Bradley. But again, can't tell you enough. You need to go to our headquarters page. And I always get texts every year from my friends who are not very bright. Well, who's the score, Steve? Well, go to we've got the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 football headquarters page. What we've done, really, Fruit Loops did it, is put everything for high school football on one page. You've got your radio streams. You can listen to the team you want. You can watch MixTV.tv if you want. And then the updated scoreboard, which is very important. So all that, one place, My Mix 1041, mix.com or the Mix app. That'd be easier. But anyway, and then final thing I'll say about that, today at 5, big contest announcement. Listen to The Drive, presented by Hardee's on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Jim Gumm, Andy Morris, Jacob Mason live from Bradley, their show today. They got a big announcement at 5 o'clock. Also, we have, tell you what, actually, we're going to get a check of the streets right here on Mix 104.1. It's 11 before 9. Trying to get to my place here. Hang on a second.
You can do it a cappella.
Can you? Really?
Yeah.
No one ever knew that, but you don't have to.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet GMC, where they are celebrating the Labor Day holiday all month long with their annual Sizzling Upgrade event. Huge savings on trucks and SUVs, plus the huge pre-owned inventory. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Do you have restless legs or leg cramps? Dr. James Gooden offers office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. And your procedure is covered by most insurance. Visit Milligan Vein.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv, presented by Bradley Medical Center. We'll be right back.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us